what's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be making a quick video of how I make my soft plastics. Pretty much it's going to save you money throughout the long run. It may...
What are you doing?
Making a video. Go play your car. So, make a quick video of pretty much how you make your soft plastics, and I've been requested to make this video. I just haven't been able to have the time to do it. So today I'm going to go ahead and walk you guys through step by step how I do it. First, start off, you're going to need your molds. I'm going to give you guys a quick up close video of this right now. This mold particularly is a crawfish pattern, and it's runs for, I believe, like 30 to 40 bucks, and I've seen it go all the way up to like $150, $130. It's crazy, but in the long run you'll save yourself some money from bags of soft plastics. So the things you're going to need, of course, got your spoon, your measuring cups, glass, whatever the case may be. I just use this kind, nothing fancy. Got a bunch of old plastics. Got your pump, which I'll leave the description for both of these in or the link in the description box below, so you guys can go check it out. So the pump right here, I think I got it from eBay. This thing is like 50 bucks, which is crazy. But you'll need it. Some scissors, good old scissors. I use clamps here instead of having to use the screws, because there's two screws that come into play with these. So you just screw them in, nothing fancy. I just don't want to unscrew them and screw them back in every time I make a mold. So all I do is clamp these down, clamp it down like that, and it's ready to go. Unclamp it, take it apart, take the plastic out, and you're ready to roll. Got my drying board right here. It's just a simple cutting board below you guys. This is some green pumpkin colors that I got done using the other day. All melted down, and don't have enough to make any more right this second, so that'll stay for later. Get your pair of good gloves, because this thing does get really hot. Okay, and of course get yourself a respirator, because this stuff starts stinking. I'm not going to wear it because I'm making the video for right now, but respirator, gloves, scissors, spoon, pump, everything. So yeah, go play your car.
I'm tired.
Well, you're not tired. You're not doing anything besides playing a remote control. So okay, first off, what you're going to need to do is get your old soft plastics. What I do is I cut them up into smaller pieces. Nothing fancy. Just get them into easier ways to melt it. So let's see. As of right now, got all my soft plastics in a container, cut up. Thank you. Go play your car, please. All cut up container, all cut up inside the container, just easier to melt down. So let me get you guys a little bit better, nothing fancy. Gonna go ahead. What you want to do is what I do. Depends on your microwave. Get an old microwave. Do not put your new microwave up there, because you're gonna ruin it. I start off with a minute with the old soft plastics, and then stir it, and then do another minute. This is just for my microwave personally. For anybody else, I would start off doing 30 seconds each time, because if you get it too hot, then you're just going to melt and burn the soft plastics, and then you've pretty much lost it. Once it starts burning, you're not going to be able to save that. That plastics.
I can run faster than that thing.
So, we'll get to you guys here in just a bit, and show you guys what it looks like when it's fully melted down. Alright, so this is after the first minute. get my spoon. All I do is go in here, work it around a little bit. Nothing out of the ordinary right now. So we're gonna go ahead and pop it in for another minute. And we'll get back with you here shortly. Okay, so this is about the 3rd minute. Y'all can start to see how it's starting to turn into a liquid and starting to melt down. So, and it smells pretty bad. So, stir it up one more good time, get it all mixed up. Throw it in for another minute, or for you guys, throw it in for another 30 seconds. Keep doing it in 30-second intervals, and once it gets fully melted, I'll get back with you guys. Okay, so this has been about 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. Lost track. But as you can tell, it's starting to get into that really liquidy stage. So I think I may only need about 1 more minute in order to try not to have this thing spill all over the place and burn the snot out of me. Because if it touches you, it will burn the absolute mess out of you. Alright, so what I do now, I'm going to try to do this with one hand. I'll just take some of this little Crawfish Scent. See if I can do this with one hand without making a complete mess. And I'll pour a little bit. Pour a little bit in there. Give it that extra good good scent. Mix it up a little bit more. Start to bubble again. And we'll throw it back in there, and I'll see you guys in a minute once it's fully liquefied. So hopefully maybe another minute or two and we'll get back at it. Alright, so we should be pretty much ready to go. All liquid. I think it's been like 7 minutes, give or take. So with this spoon, it'll clean up very well. It'll dry up here shortly. It doesn't take long to end up drying up. But all I do, go ahead and clamp your mold down in there, nice and secure. Go ahead and take your pump, suck up some of the liquid or the plastics. Put it in the hole and pour it in the mold. I keep it topped off, just like that. Pour the extra back into the cup. All this will clean up very, very easily. So now, bring you guys right on over here. So now you got your liquid in there, your liquid plastic in there, and of course I always wear gloves because if this stuff is hot still and it touches you, it is not going to feel good. So we'll let that dry for about 45 seconds and we'll go ahead and open her up. Alright, so let's go ahead and unclip it. Do all this with one hand. Okay. So now you may have a little excess run out of there, but that's no big deal. All I do is go ahead and see if I can do this all with one hand, or two hands now. Okay. Pop it off, and that's going to be your finished product right there. So all you have to do now is, then again, I'm doing this all with one hand. Go ahead and clip the extra off. This comes off like that, and now you got your soft plastic bait. So what I do then, since it's still warm and hot, take it over here, set it down and let it dry, let it cool off for I don't know, a day and a half, probably about a day to get it really fully taken care of. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick video, show you, or a quick clip of start now of how I do it, how quick it is. So clamp it down, and when you go to clean this pump, all you have to do is just push it out. Dried. Look at that. Really easy and simple. So take the pump, get the liquid, the plastics, pump it in there, top it off, wait, get all that good stuff cleaned up, let it dry, yes, and let it dry up. And for this spoon, just like your stir spoon, look how easy this is. Pulls right on off. So you're good to go, clean spoon. And go ahead, pop this off, pop the front off. Clean, clean, good to go. Pop the top back on. This out. Clip it off, and there you go, finished product. So of course you got molds that have 3 cavities, 2 cavities, 4 cavities. All just depends on what kind of mold you get. Very clean, easy cleanup. And again, you got your mold here. Again, I'll leave the links in the description for both of these products. Now when you go to clean up this mess that's starting to dry up, all you have to do is take the spoon, push it all back down to the center, since it's somewhat dried up now. And voila, you've got your plastics ready to go, remold again. Then you can take your old scraps, throw them back in there since they're all dried up, heat it up again, and make you some more baits. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very quick, easy steps of how to make your own soft plastics. If you guys have any questions, leave me a comment in the comment section below. And again, I will leave the description for these 2 products in the description box as well. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hopefully it was helpful. And hopefully be able to make out some fishing videos here shortly. So catch you guys later on, and hope y'all catch some big fish.